Good morning. I am trying out a new stand, so hopefully the videos won't be so shaky. I have a convention coming up in a couple of weeks. It's Quinty ToyCon. It's a one-day event. It's on Sunday, June 12th, and I will be present there. It is in Belleville, Ontario. I don't know if anyone is from Canada or Ontario that follows this channel, but if you are, I will be there. So if you'd like, come by, say hi, do some sketches with me. It'll be fun. I've been doing a lot of shows, smaller shows in my area, which is Kingston, Ontario, but I haven't, I want to get into doing a lot of the bigger shows, like in Ottawa, Montreal, and back in Toronto. I did do the Toronto Fan Expo for a while, but it just, my last year, I shouldn't have done what I did. A couple years ago, I just decided to stop doing the convention in Toronto. I was really sick my last year, and I kind of was disappointed with my outcome, but I forgot to take into account that when you're sick, a lot of people are like, oh, I don't really want to buy something from you because I might get sick. So I let that kind of drive my decision not to do it. That and my friend that I did the show with, it was really expensive for her to come out because she was from the West Coast. So it was like over $1,000 for her round trip to come and do the show. Which, when your overhead is so high, it makes it really, really hard to like be successful at a show. And I am not one of those lucky few who get the invite. I have to pay for my table, so it's just a little bit more expensive for me. But there are smaller shows in Toronto that I want to try and get into because I think it would be really fun. To get involved in those. So part of my Quinty ToyCon thing I have to do is a couple of new prints. I don't know if I'm going to be doing more postcards, which I've been doing a lot of lately, or if I'm going to get some big prints done. I do want it to be Overwatch themed. I'm very much into my Hanzo shipping. I love to draw the ship art for them. If anyone has any ideas of a type of print they would like to see, please let me know in the comments. That would be wonderful. What to do with hands. And last night I did a short video on how to draw skinnier male figures. I will be doing a body types video soon. I'm going to try either to work it out today or tomorrow. I do have a little bit of other things, work issues I have to deal with before I can do that though. But I think it's important to know the basic figure when you're drawing it, like the basic shapes. You can manipulate those to create any type of figure you want. It's just understanding the proportions and the general overall shape of the figure you're drawing, right? Like, trying to get, I always, I draw a more muscular McCree, but I know there's a large portion of the fandom that likes to draw him a bit more chubby, and that's okay. Like, it's super easy to do. You just have to know, like, the shapes, right? Like, and how men carry their weight. Each male is different depending on the athleticism of the person and their body type. So instead of doing defined abs, you kind of give them a more rounded appearance, thicker neck, fuller face. And the reason I don't draw McCree as chubby is because looking at his body type, he would be thick, and looking at the way he lives, I don't think he would really be overweight. I think he wouldn't really get a lot of nourishment, so he would be kind of scraggly. Okay. Love handles there. But he's also portrayed in the comics to be rather thick, so I always try to portray that as well. So really, it's just filling out the figure and filling out the face. I think his head's too small for his body. Boom. So it's the type of lines that you put down and the lines that you leave out. So he wouldn't have defined, like as a chubbier individual, he wouldn't really have defined abs, fuller tummy. His arms may be a bit more defined, but he would be just a lot more round in areas, and he'd have a bit more of the pectoral muscle. Not as definite. Okay, you are going to draw your face easily. It's the thickness of the character that you really want to portray, right? Anyway. My pencil's kind of melting and I need to sharpen it. But, yeah. Chubby McCree. Skinny Hanzo. Hanzo is not this skinny. He's far more built than this. And he's not as long through the torso, so his proportions are a little bit off, but yeah. There you go. Small demo on body type. Anyways. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. If you have any ideas for prints that you would like to see, please let me know also in the comments. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.